Audio's gonna be fine, right? Okay, hi. Welcome back. Can I just check the background real quick before we start?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I just tried to like record this section and then I got freaked out because I'm not used to Garrett filming me and it's making me nervous, but we're gonna go ahead anyway. So today on my channel, we're making Chana Masala. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's a chickpea curry. And it's always been one of my favorite curries. However, I have never been able to make it before on my own. I would always order it from restaurants because every time I try to make it at home, it would come out not good. And the reason for that is because I'd always use canned chickpeas. And when you use canned chickpeas, the texture of the chickpea is not quite right. It's not quite what I want, and neither is like the flavor within the chickpea. So then I gave up on it for a while until... So Josh has this thing. It's called an Instant Pot. When I would try to make it with the canned chickpeas, the recipe would take like 2 hours or something because I had to like manually prep everything and then stand over the stove and like really, it's the word.
Be attentive?
Yeah, be attentive to it. So it would always take really long and it wouldn't even come out good, so I gave up on it. And then for this, I think it's like 20 minutes or so of actual like kitchen work, and then you kind of just put everything in and wait. So I'm gonna show you how we do that today. I'm just, watch out. These are like the dried chickpeas. I'm using 2 cups because I just want to have a lot of leftovers. I really like making curries and then having them to eat like for the next couple of days. Like I'm someone who doesn't really get tired of eating the same food every day because it's just so much more convenient. So I put these dried chickpeas in water and they've just been soaking for probably like 4 hours or 4.5 hours or something. Really not that long a time, but I think the recipe called for soaking them at least 4 hours before you put them in the Instant Pot. I'm using another tool. Don't we love technology? This was another life hack. I don't know why I never used it, to be honest. I always used to, let me show you how I used to do when you like mince garlic and ginger and stuff. I always used to grate it using this side and it would always take forever. But then I discovered that I can just put it in this food processor that I bought and never used, and it comes out in like freaking 5 minutes. Weird having a camera on me. All right, I'm gonna...
What's next?
So I peeled the ginger and the garlic, and so now I'm just gonna put it in the food processor, all of them, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like, all of that ginger and garlic. And now basically I'm going to do the same thing again for the onions, except I'm not going to puree them. I'm going to use the chop function on the food processor. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to puree the tomatoes, and then I will talk to you again. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I'm about to do the thing that I just said I was going to do.
The secret to cooking is cleaning at the same time. Right, Reach?
I don't know why I'm grumpy right now. I'm just stressed out. Because every time I film a video, I'm caught in this position where I'm like, I think I talked about it in my vlog. I'm like trying to be in the present moment, but also trying to like pre-plan all the clips. So it makes it really stressful. Anyway, now that you're here, I chopped the onion in the food processor because it was easier and it doesn't matter. This is like okay if you don't care what the texture of the onion is in the final product because it gets really mushy. And then we have some garlic and ginger. some pureed tomato, and in here is jalapeno peppers. It's just one really huge one. I would put more in, but Garrett and Josh usually complain too much if it's really spicy because it bothers their tummies. But yeah. Okay, first of all, shout out to Garrett's parents for getting us these cute little dishes. I just had a visualization of that falling on the floor. Okay, it didn't actually happen though. Do you ever have that when you're like walking downstairs and then you like visualize yourself like
falling down the stairs? No.
I just like, I was holding this up and I was
not
like,
for a
oh,
long
I
time.
just dropped it, but I didn't. Anyway, so this is like the whole spices. The thing that I'm missing here is like cumin seeds, but we can do without it. Anything in the recipe that you don't have, especially when it comes to spices, as long as you have most of them, it should be fine. The one spice that I didn't have was dried mango powder, but I did have this. This is like fruit chaat masala, and if you know, you know, and if you don't, then look it up. But anyway, in the dried spice mix, I've got turmeric. No, do I have turmeric? No, I have curry powder, which I think contains turmeric, cumin powder, coriander powder, red chili powder, asafoetida, garam masala. Sorry, there's a lot. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I guess salt. And then in the whole spices, we have bay leaves. I don't know if this is dangerous that they're so small, but we haven't dyed yet, and so I'm assuming it's fine. And then we've got like little black peppercorns. These are just black pepper, but in their whole form, and then a cinnamon stick. We've also got these tiny little whole cloves. They smell good. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to be posting my recipe in the description. It's going to be adapted from the recipe that I'm following. And yeah, so now I'm just going to look up what I have to do next, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing. Hello, okay. I figured out what I'm supposed to do next. So I'm using avocado oil, and we're just putting this in the Instant Pot. Honestly, follow the recipe, but I'm just going to, whatever, eyeball it, I guess. One more. For good luck. And then on the Instant Pot, come here, we're gonna put it on saute, and then put it on normal, and then if you leave it and you wait for it, wait any minute now, there you go. Now that it's on, it's gonna start heating up the oil. And let me go grab a spatula before that happens. Should we go for wood today? Mm-hmm. Okay, these are like from the dollar store or something, aren't they?
I have no idea.
Anyway, let me get a spoon. Alright. Always, like Garrett was saying, always put back things when you can. I should put these spices back while I wait for the oil to heat. Also, if you look at our spice rack, this is, I guess, where a microwave is supposed to go, but we don't have a microwave. It's actually crazy. I remember when we moved in, we were like, oh my god, we don't have a microwave. And now it's like, why do we need a microwave? You know what I mean?
Well, we have a toaster oven.
Anyway, so we have this like really disorganized spice rack. If you have any suggestions about what we should do with it, I was gonna like buy like a spice rack and have little, like buy a bunch of these and like organize it, but then quarantine happened and I just haven't gotten around to it because everywhere that I find online, it's always just like, what was that one spice rack? It was like $40 for like...
For a piece of plastic.
Yeah, it was crazy, so it's fine. It's not bothering us yet. And so, yeah, anyway, looks like this is hot. Let me just double check to see what I'm doing first. Okay, so we're gonna start by adding the whole spices that we have. It's probably gonna sizzle. It sounds like it's really hot. Oh, no, not at all. I'm gonna mix it, coat it in the oil, and then at the same time, we're also gonna add the green ginger and garlic. There's the sizzle. Also, the green chili. Okay, Garrett, watch your eyes because I just opened. This is gonna be spicy. This is not green chili, by the way. It's just jalapeno. Green chilies are smaller and usually more spicy. At least I find from my experience. Now mix. Okay. And then next we're gonna add the onions. I ran out of yellow onions, so there's a mix, but it really doesn't matter. Mix that together. Good. Some of the garlic and ginger stuck, but that's fine. We're okay.
The stuck on garlic and ginger adds flavor, so you should try and scrape it off the bottom. You'll want to keep stirring because otherwise it'll burn to the bottom.
Alright, so once the onions are translucent, which means that they get all like soft and like kind of sad, then we're adding the pureed tomato. And also all the dried ground spices. Mixing that. Also, the chickpeas. These are the ones that were soaking. I drained it and then rinsed it. So mix it. Add like a tablespoon of. True, it's not open yet. One sec. How do we open this? The lid of these has these little pointy things, and you just go like that, and then it opens it. Wow. Okay, we're gonna put a tablespoon of the tomato paste, just for some extra tomatoey flavor. That's good. I used to be really like freaked out when I used to cook because I thought that like every single ingredient had to be like perfectly measured or else it wouldn't be good, but it's not true. When you first start cooking, it's really important to follow recipes, because if you don't follow a general recipe, it probably won't come out right. But when you have some experience, you start to kind of intuitively know how much to add of what, and it's kind of cool. Lastly, we're gonna add 4 cups of water, and then we're gonna seal the Instant Pot. This is 2 cups. And this is 2 cups. Okay, now that is like literally all the work done. I'm just gonna mix it once again. And once we close this lid, this sloopy goopy mess, watery blobbery mess, it's gonna turn into a full curry. Isn't that crazy? So we're gonna put the Instant Pot lid on. It's always like tricky for me, but we'll figure it out. No, I don't need your help. I've done it once and I'll do it again. This is not.
No, you do it the other way.
What are you talking about?
Turn it that way first.
When Garett's not here, I can still do it, I promise. Okay, so this is the setting we're gonna do. Are you ready? So we're gonna hit manual. No, sorry, we have to cancel the saute first. We're gonna click manual, and we're gonna push this up to 35 minutes. Also make sure it's on high pressure, and then an important thing is up here, you're gonna turn this vent to the sealing position so that the pressure can build. And so basically, now it's on. That was that beep, and it's starting to build the pressure in the cook pot. What's it called?
In the chamber?
In the chamber. And then once it gets up to the pressure, then it's going to start counting down from 35 minutes, which is what I set. What is this called?
The pressure valve.
Yeah, you can like change it to the venting position, and that'll like release the pressure from the chamber quicker. But in the recipe that I used, they said just leave it in the sealing position after the 35 minutes are over, and it will eventually like leak out the pressure automatically. Let's just clean up, and then I'll talk to you again. I am a lot more calm now that we have most of the footage for this video done. Now, where are we going?
We're gonna go board.
I never showed you on my YouTube channel our skateboards that we got. I haven't actually posted about it yet, even on Instagram. Here, do you want to show them? Hold this. Hold on, give me 1 second. This one. Ta-da! These are our boards. We might want to face this. The lighting's kind of turn around. Hooray! So this one is Garett's and the green dragon one is mine. And the brand is...
I don't remember.
Land Yachts.
Oh yeah.
Land Yachts. And the style, I guess, species of skateboard is the dinghy skateboard. It's kind of like a cross between a longboard and a regular skateboard because it's not quite as long as a longboard, but it's also pretty stable. Does that make sense? I don't know anything about skateboards.
It's more stable than a trick skateboard because the wheels are wider, and I think it's a little bit longer too. Actually, I think the board's a little bit wider as well.
Okay, yeah.
And it's easier to turn because the trucks are more flexible.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I trust him. Anyway, I also want to show you, I've been doing this thing where I'm painting like intuitively, so it's kind of like I just start painting whatever patterns or designs come up without even thinking about the final product, and it's been really fun. So far I've got 2, and then as I make more, I'm gonna like place them up against this wall, and hopefully what you'll see is a progression in my own personal art style, because this is like starting from level 0. This was the second thing, and hopefully when you get all the way to the top, a new art style will emerge that I'm really, really happy with. And yeah, so that's exciting. So anyway, I had to change my clothes as well. Did I say that already? Because it's not quite dress weather in Canada yet, unfortunately, but we're getting there. Apparently, you know, it's supposed to be like 30 degrees next weekend.
Seriously? This weekend?
No, next weekend.
Oh, what? Seriously?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I haven't confirmed it. I just saw a headline, but anyway. Woo! Crazy. Okay, also, how quick was that? Let me just go back to the Instant Pot. That was all the work we had to do. Now it's just, see, it got up to pressure, and now it's 1 minute into the 35-minute timer that we set. And yeah, like we were saying, let me put my jacket on. Hi. Hello. Okay, so like I was saying, we're gonna go outside, spend some time getting some fresh air, skateboard around, and then come home, and we're gonna eating the curry with some basmati rice. So yeah, I'll show you how I make that as well, and that's it. Here, flip to the front. I dropped my case. Tired, to be honest. Okay, this is what I noticed when I'm skateboarding, when I have like all of my weight on one foot, even when I'm doing like yoga tree pose or something. The muscles in the arches of my feet, they're not very strong. So whenever I skateboard, it starts like cramping up. But I guess we're improving them or strengthening them. This is our little rock formation. Show them. Gonna come back. Okay, so these are our social distancing rocks. We just came here because our friends are here, and now they left because they wanted to go home, and we wanted to stay. But yeah, I'm just chilling. It's sunny. Bye, Adam. Bye, Izzy.
Bye.
See, there's proof that they're friends. Anyway, look how big these trees are. Go look behind.
Wow, what a tree.
All right, what's the plan? Once
You wanna
they're
go?
gone, then we'll go. Okay, for me it's like, I don't want to feel pressured to speed up, you know? I just want to take my time, because I'm still learning how to skateboard. Although I've been...
Well, we're gonna
improving
catch up to
pretty quick.
Josh. He's walking.
True that.
Unless he runs. He might run. No, he won't
No, he
run.
won't.
He might
Anyway.
speed walk, though.
Anyway, let's go home. I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
Can you get more?
I'll film you.
Okay. But yeah. See, look, I can do it.
Okay, filming it. No.
Oh no, the light.
We've stopped by law.
Stopped by law.
Look at the CN Tower. Peeking out.
Zoom
Get
in.
him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Where is it? There you go. Wow.
Aw, friends. Aw, friends.
What are you doing?
I'm buttering. No, I'm not. I'm jamming. No, I can't be in the video now. I fucked up.
So our friend Leah baked this beautiful, stunning sourdough bread. It's actually amazing. And we're just eating it. And we're back, and I changed my outfit back so that I wore my dress
Consistency.
again. No, I just like this dress better than anything else. Okay, so this is what's happening right now. We got the rice. I rinsed it. This is a cup of rice, and I used the package instructions. So whatever rice you have, the package instructions are more than enough for what you need for them. So I'm waiting for this to boil, and then I'm going to cover it and put it on a simmer for like 12 minutes, and then take it off the heat, and then wait 5 minutes, and then come back to it. Anyway, moment of truth for the masala. Ready? So first of all, we're gonna release the remaining, so most of the pressure is gone, which is what this thing says, but we're gonna release any remaining.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. Oh, it is. Wow.
A little bit. Okay, now we open.
Wow.
Ta-da! Whoa, that's a lot, bro. Okay, so last time we wanted to make it a little thicker. So, what did we do again? Oh, I remember. We took this metal rolling pin and we mushed some of the chickpeas. What we can also do is press saute again and just have it evaporate some of the water off. For me, like, this is too watery, to be honest, so I'm gonna evaporate it. So that's it. This is the last clip, and then we'll prep our plates with some cilantro, and then we'll show you, and then we'll eat it. And Joshy is over there playing the piano. Wow, we love him. Let me show you my plate. Wait, you want to see Josh's plate first? He has a different dinner.
But also, I'm eating.
Oh, but
chickpeas
he's
and
also
they are
eating.
so fucking tender.
Yeah. So this is my plate. We have the chickpeas. This is the nicest plate that I've ever constructed in my life. These are the chickpeas. That's some cilantro, some basmati rice, some arugula, and a cucumber. And this is Garett's plate. Move your arm.
No.
It's kind of cute. I fuck with it. Alright, any last words before we end the vlog? Actually, we'll end the vlog later. I'm too hungry right now. I'll talk to you one more time before I end it. But yeah, we're gonna eat now.
I'm sure you're right. So we should have nothing to worry about.
I hope so.
Hello. Sorry, I'm putting you on a glass. Let's get that tripod out of the way. Okay, so no, this is not the best. Anyway, that is the end of this vlog. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. So, if you like this new format of video, then please let me know in the comments below. I feel like I'm at a point now where I want to incorporate more of the positive aspects of the culture that I grew up in, because up till now I've been focusing a lot on the not so great stuff. But there are so many things from the culture that I really do embrace in my everyday life, and I would like to start sharing that more overtly with you all. And yeah, so subscribe to this channel if you like what I do, if you like me, I guess. And yeah, like today I hit 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. We are growing, we're starting to grow quicker, and it's still kind of a slow and steady uptrend, but I have this just sense that it's going to start growing really, really, really quickly over the next couple of weeks, which is just really excited. And yeah, and like this video as well if you liked it. And yeah, peace, thank you, love you, thanks for watching again, see you soon.